Congratulations, you just purchased a 2026 Elantra Se. This car is amazing with gas, and congratulations, I'm happy I could help you. I'm gonna go over a couple things with you, and hopefully this video does help you out in the long run. Instead of looking at that hefty book, you have this video that can possibly help you out. Please, I thank you so much for your business. It means the world to me. I'm happy I could help you out. If you have any questions or concerns, don't feel scared to reach out to me. I'm here for you at the end of the day. If I don't pick up, it's okay. I'm with customers. This business gets hectic sometimes, but I promise you I will get back to you if I don't get back to you, okay? But let's hop into the video. So starting off, you will have high beams headlights, so that's good for when it's dark outside. Here's your key fob right here. So you have your lock, your unlock, your trunk, and then you have your alarm. All right, let's go to the trunk. I just press the button, it opens up. There's also a button you can press on the inside to open it up. So here's your trunk space. It's nice, it's deep, it's good enough for your groceries. If you have a kid, you can put some stuff in there. You have plenty of space in the trunk, so they're not holding back on the trunk. You have the levers. If you pull it, it won't push it down, but you have to go around and pull it down, but it'll release it from the latch. Then you can go around and then pull the seat down, and now you have a flap. Remember, we do put the pulse into the brake system, so as you brake, it will flash to grab the attention of the driver behind you, okay? Coming around to the back. This is what it looks like in the back. On the back view, you have charge ports here. Again, this is an SE, and we still have charge ports, which is really cool for these kids nowadays. This is what the front looks like, which is really nice, comfortable. I have plenty of space. I'm only 5'5", but it's all right. Seat's pretty far back compared to that seat, and I still have a good amount of leg room, so it's really good. Cup holders, and a cup holder on that side. The car does have blind spots, so as the car is in your blind spot, the light will turn on to let you know not to go on that side to save you from an accident. All your stuff should be in here, all right? Most of the time, your wheel latch will either be in here, or your wheel locks can be in the trunk. Remember, just hold the button and it'll open up. Or be in the trunk underneath where the spare tire is at, okay? All right, so those are the two locations you should check for your wheel lock keys if you do have it with your car. Some cars come with them, some cars do not come with them. So just email me or text me if you think that your car should have had them, all right? Now, your pump up seat, you can pump the seat up like that. See how it's coming up? Or if you want to go down, pump it down. I like sitting low. Down here is how you adjust forward and backwards. This pushes forward. I'm not that tall, and this is just to adjust the seat right here, okay? Over here, we have the fuel economy, 35 miles per gallon combined. If you're doing highway driving, 40. I honestly believe you can get way more than this right here. If you drive the right way, I promise you, you can get more than what they show you right here. But remember, this is just an average, all right? So here's gonna be your screen, all right? We have radio, we have media, we have this custom button, we have seat track, which is the same thing as this. You have your volume, and we have your setup. So your setup is kind of like your settings. These are your setup options. Sound, to change the sound of the music. Device connections, to add a Bluetooth. We have display. Display just adjusts the brightness or the blue light filter. We're gonna go back. A button, which is your custom buttons. Remember, you have the unfilled star, defilled star, and then the mode button. As you press them, remember you can pick any of these to have that specific button. Do what you want to do, okay? Going back again, we have general, which is where you go to get 1, change the language, 2, update your system, or 3, to change the date and time. So change the time, you press date and time, set time automatically, or daylight saving time. Doing this, just up, it's the hour less, or adds the hour. So it's 10 now it's 11. So that's that example right there. And then going back, that's all you have right there. You also have display off, so it shuts off if you don't want that brightness. Press the center and it'll come back up. All right, let's talk about the radio. So once we go to the radio, this is where we're at right here, okay? We have FM up here and AM, FM, AM, okay? Right now we're in FM. So once you figure out the station you want, let's say you want 105.9, just make sure you press the start. As you add them, it appears on the left-hand side. And once you click on them, now you can just use this to scan, like flick it down, and it'll scan through your favorites. Makes it easy for you so you're not going through your radio while you're driving, all right? Climate control, they kept it really simple for the SE, old school, knobs. I love the knobs though. I think it's an easy fit, easy to understand. You have your AC, the light is off, the heat is coming out. If the blue light is on, air conditioning is coming out, okay? Cooling is coming out. Now keep this in mind, don't be scared. When you have it off, this light will always stay on no matter what. That's fine, all right? Now going to the steering wheel, this is where we're at. Your phone and volume will be on your left side, and then all of your feet. So you press that, it'll assist you with whatever you're trying to accomplish. Keep in mind your phone has to be on there, so you do need a smartphone to activate it. Your Bluetooth has to be on there in order for your voice recognition to work. Mode is a custom button. The field start is a custom button. Okay? These are the buttons you can use to make it do anything you want. Right? I wouldn't say anything, but it gives you a list of things you can put on there. This is to pick up and also hang up a phone call. This is your volume up, volume down. See, plus, minus. You can also use the knob, old school. Change the station, up and down, same scenario. This paper looking one just changes the center, as you see. And if you see on the right hand side slightly, you'll see like either bulletins or a slide. And that's when you can use this to scan through them. So trip A, trip B, to see how you're using your gas. If I press this button again, it changes, and I'll have that, which is your safety. And again, I'm just using this to guide through it. To press OK, just press in and then you're on there, okay? This is your cruise control, so this is how you turn on your cruise control and how you turn it off as well. Your minus and plus on the right hand side is to control the cruise control. All right, this button right here is your lane assist. So if I press this, you have a steering wheel that appears right there at the bottom. You see it? And if I press it again, it disappears. So if I want the car to assist me in driving, I'll turn it on, and the steering wheel will actually just slightly assist me back into my lane. If I don't want that feature, I press it again, it just disappears. Your miles per hour will display on this side, obviously, and your speed limit will be right there at the bottom. So as you're passing signs, it will appear. That half a circle right there lets you know that if you're at a red light or at a stop sign and you press the brake hard enough, the car will turn off, and then once you let go, it will turn back on. So that's that auto on and off. Gas tanks to your left, arrow to your left, meaning that your gas tank is to your left. And then down there is where you'll flick to open your gas tank, and the trunk is also there as well. Now, if you would like to shut off the A off, it's right here on the side. So if I press it, the light on indicates that it will no longer shut off. I know it's a little confusing, but that's how Hyundai has it. If the light is off, then it means that the car's gonna shut off. So it's confusing, but try to keep that in mind. Brightness of your screen, if I want to adjust it, and then traction control. You have all your buttons right here: child lock, front windshields, back windshields, unlock, lock. And then if you flick this, left side of the mirror and right side of the mirror in your controls. Your auto lights will be right here. So if I flick this up, I'm on auto lights. I don't have to worry about anything. Now you also have an auto high beams. You see that right there? So if I press that up, look what happens. The auto comes up right there. Now it will turn, the lights will turn on by themselves. All right? When you're approaching dark roads, and then it will turn off once it sees the car coming towards your way. Wipers is on the right hand side. You have your 12-volt charger right here, your USB, and you also have your USB-C charger types. So this car gives you the option of USB or USB-C, which is really nice. You have some storage down here, nice little storage, wallet, change, receipts. That's what I would put in there. You have your pool, old school. If you're looking for like an old school car that has like the old school features, this will be it. You're just missing the roll down windows and you'll be fine. The P with a camera on it, just displays your camera in the back. Full, it's really nice, clean, and it turns and moves as you turn the steering wheel. All right, press it again, it'll disappear. And if you put the car in reverse, of course, it will still appear as well. Drive modes, this is something you can press as you're driving. Don't worry, you won't ruin anything. So boom, I have sports mode, I have smart mode, and I have normal mode. So you can pick whatever you're comfortable with. Just keep in mind, sport mode, you will be using more
that's it
for that.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my video. Hopefully this helped out. And if you have any questions about the vehicle, feel free to give me a phone call or text me. This is Nino signing off. Nino for the next one. Bye-bye.